All right, folks, what is up? It's your boy, and I'm back on YouTube. I told you I was leaving. I pulled the trigger too quick because there were some folks that can't get at least my videos on Substack. So here we are. Whew, been raining. The heat has shown up in East Tennessee. This is just a quick one. There's things that, and I would like to do a podcast with a buddy of mine on things I can do without. And I've wrote an article about this some time ago. But one of the things, too, I guess, of the things that I can do without because I don't get them is gaslighting and passive aggressiveness. And I've been told those are cousins to one another. It's a form of manipulation. And I don't get it. I don't see it when somebody does it to me. Therefore, they don't get the reaction that they're waiting for, which is to play the victim, I've learned, or so I've been told, which I also have zero tolerance for. Gaslighting, I still don't really understand. I'm kind of thick-headed. Like, I'm not, psychology is not my realm. I have people that I talk to about that to get this kind of information. But passive aggressiveness is it's just weird to me. Like, just say what you want to say. And then, let the chips fall where they fall. Sometimes you have to apologize. Sometimes you went too hard. You went ham. That's the area that I live in. I usually go too hard in the paint, and I have to, somebody got their feelings hurt, and I end up apologizing. And that's totally fine. But I walked around for too many years as a much younger man with stuff just built up in me. And I didn't say anything because I didn't want to hurt somebody's feelings. I get that from my mother. She would be greatly disappointed to know that those days are over and have been for a while. If you're a grown adult, say what you want to say. Like, you shouldn't have to bite your tongue around anybody or walk on eggshells around anybody. Because also, from what I've been told, that is a toxic relationship. Now, I've had people in my life walk on eggshells around me because before I matured, had a quick trigger. And that's a risk you take, right? But I'm too old to be holding my tongue around people. Now, that's not to say that you shouldn't pick your battles. I do that. I've gotten much better at that because some things just aren't worth my time and energy. And quite frankly, I don't give a shit. So, save the victimhood and the gaslighting, trying to make me think I'm crazy or I'm this or that or the other. I'm pretty firm in what I believe. And the main reason for that is because I'm constantly testing what I believe. And I think this country could do much better with a giant dose of that instead of living in a silo thinking you know every fucking thing. And the passive aggressive stuff, pick one. Be aggressive or be passive. I can deal with both. I prefer aggressive. Let's put 10 toes in the dirt and let's go. I believe my ideas are better than yours. And if you can convince me, great. If not, sit down, shut up, and let the adults talk. Y'all be cool.